it's like everybody can treat me like an asshole. Everybody can treat me like, you know, the boogeyman. And then I'm expected to like cover for them. Like, why are you being so uncool? Like they're avoiding me, treating me like a pariah. And they don't want the drama with me. They want me to go away. They don't want the drama. They don't want to be associated with me, but they don't want to be attacked for being a shill. And then I'm supposed to like be a good sport. And I'm supposed to be like covering for them for that. And it's like on some level, you know, I'm not going to cover, but maybe I won't say anything. But then you're going to talk shit about me like I'm not your personal hard drive, man. Anyway.
Nick Fuentes torches his old friend Sneako, and I'm friendly with Sneako too, because he apparently will not associate with Nick anymore because it's no longer, I don't know, attractive for his audience and for, I don't know, his ability to be maintained on certain streaming platforms. This is interesting. The tea is scorching, bitches. Okay, let's get right into this. And first, we will react to this rant from Nick. Check it out.
Literally not sit with me in public face to face. You're going out of your way to avoid me because you don't, about your precious YouTube channel. But then you feel so emboldened and so audacious to then watch one of my clips and then debate the clip and talk shit about me there. It's like, so if you're not willing to sit and talk to the guy, you can't talk to the fucking clip. Like, do you have a sense of shame about that? Do you see why that's wrong? Or who fucking raised you? And I know it's stupid like internet stuff, but it's just like, there's just no shame there. It's just shameless. There's no sense of propriety. There's no vague concept, no vague notion of what it is to be a guy. That's just like a fag move. It's a fag move to not do the reunion, honestly, in general, but whatever, it's his career. But then to go and talk shit once, twice, oh, his clip is blowing up, I'm gonna react to his clip and I got something to say. Oh, okay, well, that's super convenient. You got something to say over there, safely behind the Jew-proof cancellation. Now he's Jewish too. Now we're behind the cancellation shield. Get the fuck out. Like, who respects that? Who fucking respects that?
Yikes.
You know, do it or don't do it. Pick a fucking lane already. You can't have it all ways and say, I'm a fucking martyr because I said free Palestine. I'm a hero. I'm a free thinker. Oh, but I can't be with you because, you know, I got to keep up appearances. I got to do a cameo with the Big E celebrity and clout farm off that.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't really get what's going on with Sneako regarding him wanting to disassociate with Nick Fuentes, because never before has Nick Fuentes been more supported by the masses. He's been so ostracized, blacklisted, gatekept, you know, all of the above. But finally, people are starting to say, you know what, we're fed up with the immigration, with Republicans not actually doing the things that we tell them we want them to do. We're sick of, you know, blacks telling us that we're so awful, we're evil, oppressive people who are keeping them down, keeping the black man down while simultaneously saying they need more money from us and blah, blah, blah. We're sick of this. We're going to take our country back. We need a white Christian nation, whatever. YouTube, that's totally not my opinion, so don't ban me. I'm so bad at winking. I don't know why I just did that, but it's interesting that now that Nick Fuentes has the most support he's ever had before in his life, and you actually can play clips of him on YouTube without getting banned, now Sneako's pulling back. It really doesn't make too much sense. By the way, guys, make sure you like today's video and subscribe. It really would mean the most to me. Most, the best, or a lot to me? I don't know. I ramble. What's new? Let's get back to it.
Like, be so for real. You know, just be real, bro.
Yeah, for real.
That, I'm just, honest to God, I'm so beside myself about that. I don't want to say anything, but like, once, twice, okay, bro. Myron begged this dude. Like, we had
Myron, a real ass giga.
the show scheduled a year ago. We had it scheduled again. We said, do the show. Yeah, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't do it. Doesn't want it. Won't pull the trigger. Goes on Fresh and Fit anyway. Okay. Now he's going to talk shit. Now once, twice. Now he's got something to say about fucking white people. Enough already.
Come on. Like, white people don't get enough crap these days. Come on, Sneako. Come on.
And here's the greatest irony. That's the real low IQ tribalism.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
You know, Sneako, as I said, we don't have the same race. We don't have the same religion. We disagree on so much, how we choose to run our careers, whatever you want to call it. But I still am like, hey, man, water under the bridge. We're cool. And he's going to crash out on me about white people because I insulted black people. It's like, brother, you're not even fucking black. You're Jewish, Filipino, and you have some Haitian. Like, you're not an African American. Like, you're.
And the fact that he's like, Sneako is apparently trying to play this race card to gain some sympathy points. It's like, are you trying to impress the freaking woke identity politic class? Because that is so gay. That is gayer than freaking Lindsey Graham. If you know, you know.
Fucking black now anyway.
For comment, a gay flag emoji for the algo, of course.
But he's taking umbrage on behalf of blacks. He's taking umbrage on behalf of blacks, and it's something to say about me as a white guy now. So people just got to get real, man. Get fucking real.
Hashtag for real.
Anyway, so look, I like Sneako. Nothing's changed there, but I'm royally pissed off about what he said.
Yeah, and it makes it hard to actually trust Sneako. And did Sneako really support Nick before? Or was it just for clout at the time? Or does he really support Nick right now, but he's pulling back because he's too afraid about damaging his public image? Either way, it reeks of fake vibes, and it's kind of cringe.
I still like him. I still consider him a friend, but like, dude, like, you know what it is? It's like everybody can treat me like an asshole. Everybody can treat me like, you know, the boogeyman. And then I'm expected to like cover for them. Like, why are you being so uncool? Like, they're avoiding me, treating me like a pariah. And they don't want the drama with me. They want me to go away. They don't want the drama. They don't want to be associated with me, but they don't want to be attacked for being a shill. And then I'm supposed to like be a good sport, and I'm supposed to be like covering for them for that. And it's like, on some level, you know, I'm not going to cover, but maybe I won't say anything. But then you're going to talk shit about me like I'm not your personal hard drive, man. Anyway. So, yeah, just like, where's the character? Where's the fucking character? I hate the every man for himself thing. It's just so, like, life is so short. We live one life. We could die at any time. We could die at any moment. And then what a fucking asshole you look like if you die young, or, you know, you die old and you were, you know, so self-centered. About what? You know? It's one thing if you're like a leader of a country or something like that, but it's like, I'm on my deathbed. Oh, I'm in a deadly car crash. Well, the good thing is I put my YouTube channel before all scruples and loyalty to my friends.
And integrity, because I don't really know Sneako. I've talked to Sneako before, but this makes me feel like he can't really be trusted. And how do I really know if he means what he says if he goes back on this situation with Nick, you know?
I'm glad my YouTube channel survived. Like, what? But it's so hard for people to conceptualize that because people care. People care about, you know, appearances, and they want the status and stuff like that. It is what it is, but
it's okay.
I can't help myself. I'm just, to me, it's more important to say what's on my mind.
And also, Nick talks about how he was supposed to do a podcast with himself, Sneako, Myron Gaines, and Elijah Schaefer. And apparently Sneako backed out at the last minute and was kind of ghosting them. And then while like a few days before they were supposed to film their first podcast, was the one pushing them make the podcast happen. Let me show you guys that clip.
Oh, here's the nuke. Here's the truth bomb. And here's what I want to point out. So Sneako says, well, he's mad at me because I laughed at him. And he says, well, I'm laughing at him because he said to put religion over race. Let's just stop the cap, okay? Let's just cut the shit and let's rewind the tape. So last month, Myron Banks from Fresh and Fit came up with the idea for the four of us to do a podcast. Me, Myron, Sneako, and Elijah Schaefer. So Myron cooked up the idea. He called me, I think, after the first presidential debate. And he said, hey, I have an idea if I were going to take over the internet. I said, yeah, hit me with it. He goes, we're going to do a podcast. I got a name. It's called Controlled Chaos. You, me, Sneako, Elijah. He said, and the reason why it's going to be successful is because it's so many diverse perspectives. He goes, I'm black, Sneako's Muslim, you're Christian, Elijah's white. He goes, and we all kind of agree, but we also have differences of opinion. He goes, it'll be great. I said, yeah, it's a great idea. So we scheduled it for...
By the way, that would have been a fire podcast. I wish it was actually happening.
Late September. The deadline came and went. We were all kind of busy. And we tabled it. We got together in a group chat. We said, okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it at Myron's studio, this. The date was like September 27th. We were all pretty busy. So we all just kind of forgot about it. We're in a group chat. Then in the middle of October, 2 weeks ago, Sneako restarts the conversation. Okay, not me, not Myron, not Elijah. Sneako jumps in and says, hey guys, let's get the ball rolling again. Because again, we planned it for late September. We all just kind of forgot about it. We were too busy. We tabled it. 2 weeks ago in mid-October, Sneako jumps in and says, hey, let's do the podcast. Everybody goes, okay, sure, let's do it. So we planned it for this coming Sunday. That was going to be the day. This coming Sunday is when we were going to shoot it. And everyone's in the group chat planning it out. Okay, whose studio are we going to do it with? Elijah? We're going to do it at Myron's. Elijah spent thousands of dollars to prepare. He spent thousands of dollars on graphics, on the studio, on all this, out of pocket. I book my flight. I book a hotel. And this is like a busy time for me. It's in the build up to the election. I say, I'll take the weekend off to fly out to do the show. We're making all these preparations, and then at the beginning of the week, we go, hey, is everybody confirmed? Are we good for this weekend? Elijah, yep. Myron, yep. Me, yep. I got my tickets all ready to go. We don't hear from Sneako. We go, hey, Sneako, are you going to do it? No response. Next day, hey, Sneako, you going to do it? No response. Then, after I think I called him out for something else on like Monday. I think I said, we're not hearing from him on Monday. He texts me the clip during my show. I reply, I'm like, hey, are you good for this weekend? He doesn't reply. Then after my stream, I go in the group chat. I'm like, hey guys, Sneako, we just need to know, you could do it, you could not do it, but thumbs up, thumbs down, are you in or you out? He goes, no, I can't do it. And then he goes on stream and says, I can't do it because it's bad for my career. He goes, it's bad for my career. It's not a good look. And it's like, okay. So 2 weeks ago, you wanted to get the ball rolling. You proposed that we should do the podcast. We all got together to do it. We all, Elijah paid money. I paid money. We're all getting set up. We're ready to go. It's less than a week away. And he goes ghost. Like he quietly decides he's going to bail, doesn't tell anybody, ignores us when we ask. And then finally he goes, oh yeah, I'm not going to go. And the best part is he doesn't even make up an excuse. He doesn't even say like, oh, it's a bad timing. Maybe some other time. Cause that's like, what a polite person would do. They'd propose an alternative date. He jumps in and says, no, it's bad for my career. Like you might as well just say, no, like, no, I need to sell out. No.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with Nick on this. I've actually scheduled a few streams with Sneako in the past, like a year ago, and he always ghosts right when we're supposed to start streaming and just never says anything. So that's kind of typical Sneako behavior. Again, I still like Sneako. I don't have anything against him, but I do think Nick's criticisms are valid. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as always. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment an orange heart for the algo, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.